Good day, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time and the hour that you are listening to the show. It is Minister Camie here. I want to say welcome to the Lovely Camie Show. It has always been a privilege for me to be here every time that I come here to have a chance to come to your home and speak with you. I want to say shalom, shalom. I bring you peace. I bring you joy. I bring you greeting from the Heavenly Father. And today we have a special guest with us today. And before we enter into our guest, we want to just tell you, when you watch the show, please don't hesitate to share, like, and subscribe before anything. So I want to just say hello to my guests, and before we enter as to why we're here to talk to you about, say hello to everyone.
Well, hi everybody. I am Josette. We will talk more in a little bit, but I just wanted to let you know that I am here with the one and only Camie.
It is so excited to be here with her. She is such a awesome, such a lovely person. When we first met, oh my God, it's like we click in an instant, you know. So it is such a privilege to have you in the show, and we're gonna be having fun. All right. So before we talk and really start talking to you about why we're here, we're gonna take a short break, and we will be right back.
To love is to protect the ones you love, with whom you laugh every morning, who are there to listen to you and wipe your tears in the most difficult moments, are your companions forever. The reason to live harder every day. Have you thought about how to protect them and protect yourself when one is missing? We know the most important thing is your family's peace of mind. That's why at Assure for Life, we have designed plans to provide you with assistance, guidance, and protection from the loss of a loved one. All it takes is a phone call, and Assure for Life will take care of the funeral expenses and manage the funeral arrangements for you and any of your members, so you and your family can dedicate this time to honor and celebrate the life of your loved one. Over the last 70 years, we have been there for more than 250,000 families in the United States, Latin America, and the Caribbean in the moments they have needed us the most. Our funeral assistance plans can protect up to 7 people, regardless of your relationship, in a safe and affordable way. Our services include funeral services in the coverage areas, transfer of the deceased to a local funeral home, cemetery, or crematorium within the United States, transfer of the deceased to the country of origin in the coverage area, airline ticket for the plan holder to attend the service of his or her loved one. Our funeral network allows us to cover every city and country in the coverage area, providing an excellent service. We have thought through every detail because we want to give you the security and peace of mind that you need, protecting your family with a beautiful gesture of love.
Okay, so we are back. We want to say, for those of you, as we know, it is the holiday, and Christmas is coming, and we are in the last month of the year. Oh my God, it's like, man, it's like take a deep breath. And we almost finished the year. What a privilege and honor it is to know that, we are here in the land of the living. A lot of people didn't have the chance to be here, and it is a grace for us to be here today. I want to say, I want to read this verse to you, because a lot of people, they tend not to be grateful because of situation that they might find themselves to be in. But in 1 Thessalonians 5:16-18, it says, rejoice always. It says, pray constantly and give thanks in all circumstances, for it is the will of God in Jesus Christ. Okay, that's meant for you to give thanks. Today you probably said you don't have no reason to be thankful, but you do have a reason to be thankful, because by you finishing the year strong, whether if you were sick in your body, whether if you have whatever it is, or a kid or a loved one is no longer here with you, but you are here, you have so much to be grateful for. I mean, there's kids that you have that are finishing the high school. If the Lord had give the enemy its way with you, you wouldn't have make it to the year. But my God, what a privilege to finish the year strong, right?
You still have breath in your lungs.
Yeah, so that's something to be grateful for, because some of us are finishing college, some of us are, it's our kid that that's doing something, or that have been doing something throughout the year that make you so happy. It is so much. We have so much to be thankful for to the Lord. Thousands of reasons. So I remember there's a song. I believe that whenever you go to the Haitian church, well, when I go to the Haitian church, I always hear that song. It says, "Si bon Dieu grâce ou tant kou soldat k'ap veye, c'est ça qui fait qu'elle m'a pas sauté, même si vent a vanté, même si l'oreille a grondé, moun k'ap veye m'nan." Matin, midi, soir. You understand? So it is, si bon Dieu pas veye nou, kote nou tapye, ou kon nan tap la pou ane sa? Ou kompren, nou pas tap fini ane ya. Ou pas tap mémoire même. Ou kompren? Mais gade grâce bon Dieu. Si grâce ti pas ton soldat k'ap veye nou, ki kote mwen m'avotaye? So we are happy, we are delighted to be in the land of the living. And find something to be grateful for, okay? Don't be sitting in a corner, oh my God, it's Christmas, what am I gonna do, what am I gonna eat, what am I gonna do, da, da, da. Listen, the Bible said do not worry about anything, but in everything, give praise, give thanksgiving to God. And believe me, once you find reason, just the breath of God that you're breathing, if you start giving God thanks, you're going to see doors going to start opening before you.
Amen.
Because it's while you're praising, while you're giving glory to God, whatever it is that seems to be a mountain before you will start vanish away. Okay? So think on how big your God is, not how big the problem is.
I agree.
All right, so that gets
it before,
he will do it again. Amen. So yes, I am so excited to be with you. As you can see, I mean, it's just a month that a lot of people get sad, but it's a month for us to be grateful, right?
Yes, definitely.
So yes, so it brings me into my guest today, lovely Josette. Excuse me, I almost messed up your name.
No, it's perfect.
Lovely Josette. She is here with us, and she have such a lovely spirit, and I love people like that. I love to come across with people that just have the spirit of God, that you could see the graceness over you. So it's like it's a blessing to have you. Okay, so so we're gonna be talking about why Mrs. Josette here. And before we do that, I'm gonna ask her to tell us a little bit about herself, and so that you can know who this powerful woman that sit right next to me. So how about you tell the guests,
Well, my name is Josette St Hilaire Georges, also known as Lady Georges. I'll tell you more about where that name comes from later. But I'm a respiratory therapist. I'm also a chaperone for mature couple.
Okay.
So if you do have your parents, they're older and they cannot go travel by themselves, I'm your girl.
All right.
I'm also an event planner. I have I'm the owner of A2, which means with two. I do a romantic candlelight dinner for couples.
All right.
Because I do believe in healthy marriages.
Exactly.
I believe in healthy relationships.
Right.
So to me, instead of doing weddings and other events, I wanted to be focused more on the married couple, on the people who are about to get married.
Right.
So they could know what they could do before and after they
to
say
keep
I
the
do.
marriage, girl.
Exactly. Because my God.
Getting married is one thing, and keep the marriage is another thing.
Yes.
Because it's like we have a lot of divorce out there.
Oh my God.
Because people just think it's all about getting, in that white dress, and okay, now it's over, then that's it. But you gotta maintain the house.
People forget that just like when you have a tree, you have to keep watering it.
Right.
And even when it's giving you fruit, you might not need to water it as much, but you have to go to another season of trimming it.
Exactement.
So you have to know in which season you are in marriage.
In marriage, all the time.
All the time.
Because that's the only one you know, because you got to keep it interested.
Exactly.
Because if you don't keep the fire going in your marriage, because there are people that they get married, they're like, you know, you were looking cute, you were looking on, you know, amazing when the man meets you, you know what I'm saying? And now you're in the house, okay, I could look any kind of way. I can, you know, put my big old moo on. You know, so you can't do that. You know, you got to keep the interest. You got to keep the fire.
And not just for the spouse, it's for yourself
for
too.
yourself as well, you know, because you got to keep up with yourself. You don't let go of yourself. You know, still look good, you know, still look attractive, you know, and keep your husband always, and also for the men too. It's not only for the woman, because we have men, you know, because now they get married, you know, they don't want to take care of themselves. They want to shit à manger boule dire, ils font ça.
Ou même là, c'est un contact dans ventre, but là, yo go back on sac dans ventre. Exactly.
Like, seriously, like, you know, it's not, because sometimes we tend to concentrate more in the woman, or, you know, make sure you look good in the house. But what about the men?
No.
You got to keep yourself,
you
got to keep yourself attractive too, because the same way you want me to look attractive in the home, I gotta come and see, damn, my husband looks snatched.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Like I've been on TV, no couch, you know what I'm saying? You know, what's up?
And that's why you have to have your high self-esteem, ou supposé comme si penser à tête ou en vent.
Exactement.
L'on remet tête ou, l'on fait ça supposé faire pour tête ou, automatiquement, l'autre monde qui en face ou la poêle, et puis vice versa. Vous comprenez? So you have to do it for yourself, not for the other person.
So absolutely. So ladies and gentlemen who is married, y'all already get a little tip.
There you go.
Act right in the home now.
And I'm also a travel agent.
All right.
I love traveling, and when I travel as well, I style the people when they're traveling as well.
Okay,
so not
awesome.
only that I can book the traveling, I can also style you while you're there.
So that's a multi-talent woman up in here, right?
Yes.
It's great to know. So, all right. So now we're going to be talking about the special event that you got going on. So, ladies and gentlemen, she has an event that's coming up that's called Bridgerton Ball.
Yes.
And that Bridgerton Ball, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be on fire.
Yes.
It's going to be epic.
Epic.
So I'm going to let her tell you what is Bridgerton Ball.
So, many of you probably remember either Cinderella or Cécile Impératrice, or you might even been watching Bridgerton, because they had the series 1, 2, and they also had the spin-off of Queen Charlotte.
Right.
So many people have actually watched the show. Since I was younger, I've always liked the princess idea, the queen idea, because that's who we are. So I've always liked it, and finally, when I started watching Bridgerton, I'm like, you know what? After I watched the last season, I'm like, I wanna duplicate. I want to be able to give my community that experience.
All right.
Because we've watched it, if we've seen it on TV, but why can't we actually experience it?
Absolutely.
And I took the challenge.
See, she challenged herself.
Exactly.
And then she is doing it, y'all.
Because I know many people, you've been to many galas. I've been to many galas. I've been to many banquets, concerts,
right. There's
and
a
all
lot.
that.
Yeah, so that's
but
different.
I wanted something different.
Right.
I wanted to come up with something different. And I wanted all the, even, the younger girls to actually be
Have
able
something to
yes,
imitate. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, Bridgerton Ball it is.
All right, so the next question I will have for you, what do you like the most on planning Bridgerton Ball?
So to me, it's the whole fun of telling people how to dress. And because there's one thing.
The dressing thing, oh my God. It's like, when you're looking at those pictures and how these people dress, it's like, man, I don't know if I guess if I was in the back in the days, it
it wouldn't be an issue. Right. But then again,
it's so hard to be dressing with them things, because
But even if you don't do it all the time, and I think that's the reason why many people are very interested in coming to the ball, because it's not just you going to something, you're going to experience something that you've never experienced before, which you might don't know when you're gonna experience it again. So that's why people are like so excited, and they cannot wait to come and see what's in, what's in
like
store
it's a
for
story.
them.
It's like what we,
It's like a movie. We're doing a whole production.
So that's where our next question comes. So what should we expect when we are, entering that interest of Bridgerton Ball? That you are planning for us.
The whole 9 yards. We're going way back.
I mean, they don't know what that. Some people don't know, what to expect or what the experience be like. Just give them a little preview or a little taste of what they might expect.
So if you have watched any of those shows before, or even when you were younger, even Cinderella, it's pretty much what you've seen on the movies. So we're gonna have the carriages, and I know a lot of times people call the hour before the event the cocktail hour. We don't even call it that. It's gonna be called promenade hour.
Okay, y'all.
Listen. So you will have time to promenade with your umbrella. Okay. Your fan.
Okay. So does that mean I'm gonna have to get a number? Child, listen here. Listen, y'all. I ain't going with no umbrella.
We will have.
Unless if you have one to provide.
We will have some extras.
I'll carry on.
We will have some extras that people can use to take pictures. Okay. We'll make sure of that. Okay. Because like I said, we want the night to be an experience. Unforgettable night. Okay. Because like we said before, you've seen it in TV. Now, why not experience it? When you look I remember when I used to look at Sicile Imperatrice, when I used to watch Cinderella, I used to be in awe. Yeah. Because I'm like, man, I am a princess. I am a queen.
Why not experience?
So why not experience it?
Let's make myself be a queen.
Exactly. How about I'm a queen for a night?
So it's so exciting. So we're definitely looking forward to it. So now, a lot of people think, okay, going to the ball is, for those that really know about it or watch it, they said, well, it's a couple thing. Right. Can me, who is single,
head. Those of you who are coming to the ball, head. Those gentlemen, head.
Oh, man. So like you asking yourself, should I go? Because, how is that will be for those that are single?
Well, that's a very good question, because many people have actually asked me that question before. It's for everybody, because there will be couples there, but also we will have some refined gentlemen there. Okay. So gentlemen, come ready to meet your lady, your duchess. Okay. And ladies, come to meet your gentleman. You never know.
You never know.
You never know. So if you're single, this event is for you. You in a relationship, the event is for you. You want to come as a couple, the event is for you. Every single person will benefit from this event.
Wow. I mean, it's like really, truly, you guys, just like she's saying, I mean, it's always good to go to something new, because I know in our community, yes, we, we normally have galas, we normally have concert, but never really have I experienced something like that, or even, go into. I mean, I know it happened before. I know they have it,
in different states.
In New York, but really in our community, I haven't seen that. So
and I think in South Florida, this will be the first one too.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
This will be the first one.
It will be, a really great. I mean, I can't wait.
I know.
I can't wait.
I know. We are super excited.
Okay, so I really can't wait to go to this I'm saying gala, to Bridgerton Ball, because I know it's gonna be an experience for everyone that goes to that. So with that say, if someone said, well, I know the price and whatnot, what should I expect when I get there?
Right. So as far as far as what you're gonna get, like we said, you'll be able to promenade with unlimited champagne. There will be carriages with horses. We're also gonna have a string quartet there. We're also gonna have opera singer there.
Wow.
Ballroom dancing. So we actually really made it the same way you've seen it on TV.
Oh, wow.
We didn't want to just, we took our time to rewatch every episode again.
So it's really going to be.
Yes, to make sure that we're bringing you something very different.
So you guys, that's mean for those of you that may say, it's too expensive, I don't think, but because of all the, time and that she puts in there, the effort to make sure she give you guys that much of experience. Because
Right.
if it's gonna be like we watch on
Yes.
TV,
Yes.
snap.
Yes.
So I mean, really, it's gonna be epic. It's gonna.
Exactly.
I really can't wait. So
Because if you think about it, even going to just an opera show, you're looking at paying $150 to $200.
yeah,
But there, you're not only gonna have the show for the opera show. You have in the ballroom dancing show. You're also having your horse there. You can take pictures and all that. So there's so much. It's like we add everything together in one night.
and one night for you. So it's gonna be it's gonna be
Yes.
an experience for
Yes,
whoever that goes
definitely.
there. So
Definitely.
would you say this event that you're planning? Would you say that's like the largest event that you ever planned?
As far as the number of people, no. But as far as the content, yes.
Impressive.
Because I've done galas, I've done banquets, I've done, like I said, our last sold out event was called Before and After You Say I Do. Which we can talk about another day. Because there will be a 2.0 coming.
Okay.
But we've done many in size. They've been larger. I've done larger events, but in content, this one is
It's gonna be the-
definitely. This was a challenge because I didn't wanna call, and that's the reason why for the last 4 to 5 months I've made sure I've done videos, I've done pictures, different style to show people how to dress, and I have so many people in my inbox as well requesting me to style them.
Oh, really?
So it's been, yes,
It's
it's been, and I did it with all my heart. It's been a privilege to work with the community, making this one of the day that we will all
Unforgivable.
cherish forever.
Wow.
Yes.
So you guys, I mean, knowing that Bridgerton Ball is gonna be all that and then some.
Yes.
So for those of you that are watching and listening to us, we ask for you to call this lovely lady here.
Yes.
If they were to try to get in touch with you, saying, okay, I want to be a part of this Bridgerton Ball, I mean, how can the audience get in touch with you?
They could either go to my Facebook page, Josette St Hilaire Georges, or my Instagram, I am Josette Georges, because all the information are there. Actually, on my Facebook page, it's the pin post. So as soon as they go in, they'll see it. But they could also call me at 561-904-1405. 561-904-1405. But I would tell them, make haste, because
Okay, so it's gonna be
it's gonna be sold out.
it's gonna be sold out. So
Yes.
you could say right now, as far as for the ticket or people that are coming, I mean, how is it looking like right now for you?
It's looking really, and many people, especially in our Haitian community, people wait last minute.
Oh my gosh.
But it's actually still looking real good. And my thing is, the last time we did an event, we had to add seats twice.
Twice. That's what I don't understand that about our people. It's like
Yes.
they wait
okay,
at
last
the
minute.
door.
Yes.
I'll pay at the door. But why?
Especially in this event, you cannot pay at the door.
Like, why do we
Yeah,
do that?
I
Like,
know.
In everything, we never want to plan for nothing.
Right,
like,
right.
okay, is that really gonna be good?
Yes.
Okay, let me just wait. Let me see.
Right,
And then
right.
we want to make the decision.
Exactly.
But,
exactly.
it's not all the time that you're gonna have the chance
Yeah.
to be able to pay at the door like
Yeah,
you said
no,
at this event?
unfortunately, nobody will be able to pay at the door because we want to make sure that everything is set to be spectacular.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, no one will be able to pay at the door.
Oh my God. So
we
for those
will-
of you who was thinking
yes.
on paying at the door, also.
It's not good. Yes, we can't do that. And because of the ball gowns, people are dressing up. We do not want all the people who actually took the time and get ready for the event. The next thing you know, we're adding chairs, or we're not doing any of that. Once we set, and like I said, we will not be able to add seat this time because again, you have some fine gentlemen in the talks. You have the ladies in the gown. They need space. So once we're sold out, that's
Sold
it.
out. So
Yes.
so that's mean if you would say when would be the last cutout for people?
I
if they
mean,
were-
really, once we sold out, if it's tomorrow, then it's tomorrow. And that's the reason why I would say it again, make haste.
My
Make
goodness.
haste.
So you guys, I mean, as you can hear from Mrs. Josette, she is for real with this. I mean, it's for me, I'm excited to
Yes,
be there because
yes.
I've never experienced something like that. Yeah,
Right.
sometimes we see things, yes, on TV,
Yes.
and we never really experience fullness of certain things that we watch on
Exactly.
TV. So to be able to watch the, Bridgerton Ball on TV and now to be able to experience it right in our home, and it's by one of our very own beautiful lady.
Thank you.
It's like really, I'm so excited. I can't
Yes.
wait to see it because I know there's sleepless night. You
Oh
don't
my
sleep.
God.
I mean, the time and the hour,
Yes.
the effort you put in there.
Yes.
Oh my God, I can
Yes.
only imagine because you have a husband.
Of course,
it's like
yeah,
it takes a
a
lot of
job,
time.
yes.
And you got a job.
Yeah.
Oh my, I can only imagine
Right.
the time. It takes away from you to
plan it.
plan this.
Yes.
So it's not small.
And I really wanted to give the experience the way I receive it from where we all get it from. And people watch Bridgerton, so they expect the show, the ball, to be like what they've seen. So we had to really take our time and plan this the right way, and so we can give you the experience you deserve.
I mean, I'm sure you don't do it by yourself. I'm sure you have a team.
Of course,
that works
there's
with you.
Nothing. People might say I'm a social butterfly. So of course, I'm probably the face that people usually see. But at the ball, they will get to meet the whole team behind this
That
wonderful
will be awesome.
event. Yeah.
So yeah.
Like you've never seen my husband. You would think he doesn't do anything in this event. But when I tell you,
Here's the backbone.
yes, yes.
It's always good to have someone that able to support
Yes.
everything you do, because
Yes.
that's why it's always, I mean, the Bible says do not be unequally yoked, because if you are to be unequally yoked, like you're doing all this,
Yes.
the traveling, you're doing all kind of stuff, you out there, and
Exactly.
people never see your husband, and people might say, she's not really married, is she?
Right,
And you do
right.
have a man at
Yes,
home, you understand?
yes.
But if you were to not equal with that
Equally
person,
yoked, yes.
it would have been a hassle. There's no
Oh
way,
my
because you
God.
have those married guy, they are very jealous. You ain't going where we're going there.
Right, right. And like today, I have 4 events to be in.
Oh my goodness.
So, he's
So-
an introvert. I'm an extrovert. But he knew from the get-go that's who I am. I knew from the get-go that's who he is. We respect that. And he dressed me up and take my pictures and send me away.
there you go.
So,
So it's very imperative to
Yes.
marry someone that, how would I say it, comment who you are,
Of course.
who implements,
Of course.
that really, even though the person is not there, just like you said, he dressed you
Of course.
and he sent you out there.
Yes.
Sometimes we tend to be with people that are, very possessive.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they act like they're,
the one position, the object.
like you're
Yes.
not going there, you're not doing this.
Right.
Like, it just stop you from being who God
Who you
create
are,
you
yes.
to be. It's like,
Exactly.
we all a person. Just because we're married doesn't mean that, I'm your object.
Yes.
Like you
Or
can't
you
do,
stop being yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's really good, ladies.
That's where the healthy marriage comes
Healthy
from.
married, yeah.
That's where, healthy. And to me, I really believe in healthy relationship, period. It could be a friendship. It could be at work,
Yes.
anywhere.
Because
It's good
life
to
is
have-
already
yes,
stress,
yes.
within itself.
Exactly.
And for you to be with someone that's, that's not really compliment who you are, that's,
Yeah.
only bringing stress, to you, it's like,
Yeah.
it's not a life to live.
Right, no.
So yeah, I mean, knowing that you do those events too for
Yes.
marriage, that's
Yeah.
that's a lot of. This woman do a lot, y'all. So it's like all these events she does. She even do event for parents. You said
Yes.
If anybody parents wants to travel.
I can be I'll be the chaperone. If
Okay.
you go to my page, you'll see some of the pictures that I have with some of the couples. Yeah, I chaperone. So yeah.
So
And I love my country. Let's talk a little bit about that. When I travel with my Haitian flying dress.
really,
Yes.
yeah, that's true. That's true because you do have this. Oh my God, she has
Yes.
this amazing looking dress on like all the social media. It's like, oh
Yes.
my God, this Haitian dress hits it, y'all. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
talk about that a little bit. Tell us about this dress that's
I
making
know.
like the news and the media. What's up?
Going viral left and right. Yes.
Yes.
I always love Haiti, and whenever I had a new venture, I would always go back home and be ready for that venture. And I felt like because of, unfortunately, the way things are in my country now, which we all know, it's not that easy to just get up and go.
Right.
I always say I'm so glad I had already brought my son, so at least I can say he went to Haiti. He know where it's at. He knows Haiti. But I wanted to bring something positive, some positive energy. And one day I just wake up and I was like, me and my friends, we were going to Jamaica. And when I went there, whenever I'm doing something, Camie, I want it to be meaningful.
Right. I mean,
Whatever it is.
I mean, that's the only reason why you have to,
Right.
you have to have purpose behind what you do.
I see some people, they're
They-
just like, okay, this person do this, let me just do it.
Yeah, they do it just to do it.
Yes, I can't. No problem to follow trend, but why can't you be the one to start the trend, right?
I like
So
that.
when I went to Jamaica, I was like, I wanted something different. So I requested the actual Jamaican flag dress.
Okay.
And when I was wearing it, I felt great because I felt like, okay, I was representing something.
Yeah.
But then it wasn't
it was
my
not
country.
your country. That's right.
So I went home and I thought about it and I said, you know what? From now on, I'm going to make my own. And everywhere I go,
You're
because I
gonna be-
travel a lot anyways, I love traveling. And I will be wearing that dress. And when I tell you, the dress is a showstopper.
Yes, I see that.
A conversation starter.
Yes.
Every time someone see me,
It's
the
like,
last time I was in Greece and in Maldives, they're like, tell us about this
That
because
dress.
we've seen every color dress, but not anything like this.
Yes.
So I get to tell them about my country.
That's
It's
awesome.
I do it with joy. I'm so happy. And then, the dress is on the floor.
It's
Everybody's
like,
everybody's giving me space. They want to take pictures with me. They want to,
Yeah.
put me under social media. Listen,
I mean, it's beautiful.
I'm taking
It is a
Haiti
beautiful-
everywhere with me.
It's a beautiful
Everywhere.
thing. I mean,
Yes.
Haiti. I mean, oh my God, our country. It's going through a lot.
To a lot. So the
and-
positive energy
Yeah,
is
the
needed.
little positive energy. Yeah, absolutely needed.
Yeah.
Most definitely. So I just pray that God will. I truly believe that Haiti gonna have
Of course.
a breakthrough.
No doubt.
It has to, because
doubt.
there's no way for us to go through as much as we go through.
No
for
doubt.
the Lord not to say enough is enough.
No doubt.
So the God that we serve, He is
Yes.
not a God that is not a God of justice.
Amen.
He
Amen.
will give justice to
Yes,
Haiti somehow,
yes.
somewhere. We're not here to talk about that.
Right. We're gonna let it be up to him
Because God is gonna do what He needs to do.
on
So
his time.
yeah. So with that said, we are very privileged to had Miss Josette with
Yes.
us. Again, the Bridgerton Ball is gonna be the thing of the year, the thing. But it's gonna
Right.
be when, because we
That's-
don't
yes.
even tell them when is the.
We have to make sure we say it at the very last
Yes,
minute
so
so they
that-
could remember. So you guys, it's going to be December 17th
Yes.
at 5:30 p.m.
So
The door will be open at 5:30. We will be there at 5:30, so we could start, and we will not be late. I want to repeat that. Be there on time because you do not want to miss an inch of that event. So be there on time and let's enjoy this experience together.
So that's mean it's not the Caribbean time.
No.
It is the
American time.
So I gotta make sure I be there before time.
Exactly.
Not 2 minutes late, not 3 minutes late.
No.
Be on time.
Be on
y'all,
time.
So that
as the clock strikes 5:30, we will start.
Oh wow.
Yes.
So give your number and your information again.
Yes. And it's gonna be in Boynton Beach at Benvenito, if you guys know where that is. But here's my number again. 561-904-1405. 561-904-1405. Shoot me a text. Send me, call me, no problem. Go to my Facebook page, Josette St Hilaire George, or Instagram, I am Josette George, or TikTok, I am Josette George, and you will get all the information you need to come and experience a night that will be unforgettable indeed. We've seen it, now let's experience it.
All right.
Yes.
I like that.
Yes.
Well, you guys, it was a pleasure, a privilege to be with you again, and we want to say thank you to all of you who was watching. And I want to say, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and leave comments.
Yes.
Because if you leave comment, you'll give us, the opportunity to know what we do wrong, what we didn't do wrong, what we need to improve in, and so on and so forth. So like, share, subscribe, and then leave comment.
Yes.
So again, it was a privilege to have my lovely friend with me here.
Yes.
So I mean, again, I can't wait for the Bridgerton Ball. I mean, I know it's gonna be spectacular. It's a great experience that I cannot miss. So I will be there.
Yes.
So all right, you guys, for all the 4 Jasper TV lovers, we want to say thank you for your time, for watching. And I want to say, for those of you who has a business or you need a platform to speak about your business, please call Mr. Alan Daphnis at 561-255-3909 so that you can present your business, so that we can talk and let the community know about your business, what you do, and the service that you offer, so that we can take your service from you. And again, we want to also say, for people that needs, people to do camera for you. You might have an event like she's having, whether if it's concert, gala, whatever it is that you may have, please call Mr. Jean-Marc. His phone number is 772-924-7455. Again, it's 772-924-7455. And for those of you who want for a Short for Life, you already know who to call. It's 561-313-5979, a Short for Life, where you can cover 7 members of your family. Please don't forget to call so that you can cover your family during the holiday. Again, it was a privilege to be with you.
Yes.
Just remember that whatever may come your way throughout this holiday, be thankful, be grateful, be joyful. Don't let nothing, anyone take the joy that the Lord give to you.
Amen.
Because the Lord, the world did not give it away. Give it to you. So do not allow them to take it away. Again, just you want to say one more word before we leave?
And I'm so glad you want to finish with this, because a lot of time, I'm a respiratory therapist. That's my profession. So I've seen people taking their last breath.
Jesus.
Many times. So because of that, it always remind me to be thankful every time I take a breath.
My God.
So that being said, like she told you guys, don't let no one take your joy away, or don't even let nothing take the joy away. Because if you can take a breath,
exhale.
That's all you need.
That's all you need. Because there are people that are paying for just breathing, because they have a little machine. I don't know if you realize there are people that have a little machine in the back of them for
the oxygen,
just so they can breathe.
Yes.
But you breathe.
Exactly.
Just so it's a gratis to share.
Steve Jobs, he had billions of dollars, but yet, what did he say?
You understand?
He said that he would give everything he has just to take a breath.
So come on. Rich, you are rich in the Lord. So we've been, we just want to encourage you today. Even if you were
Be
in the
grateful.
hospital,
Yes.
you know, you probably said you have, you know, pain in your body. Be grateful
Yes,
because you
that
have
you're
breath.
still alive, yes.
You know, as she said many times that she watched people just take their last breath, but you know, God's still giving you breath in your
Yes.
body. Be grateful. It
Yes.
has been a privilege to be with
Yes.
you again. So we will see you next time. God bless you. Stay with the joy of the Lord.
Of course.
Shalom, shalom. And say bye-bye to
Bye-bye.
everybody. Bye,
It was a
everyone.
pleasure, and thank you for having me.
All right, my love.